Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back to your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, as was the vast majority of crypto and finance. And with that being said, let's just dive in and let's start off with this tweet here from John E. Dean. And we do see the damage to XRP's adoption in the US is very significant. As you can see, Coinbase supported and promoted two tokens for cross-border payments, USDC and XRP. Because the SEC was claiming XRP was a security, including secondary market sales, independent of Ripple, and Coinbase needed the SEC's approval to go public and issue an IPO, Coinbase felt compelled to suspend and delist XRP from its platform. Once XRP was delisted, suspended from the platform, USDC became the primary promoted token for use moving money internationally. Without the lawsuit, there's no reason Coinbase wouldn't be saying today that it has over 1 million users holding XRP. And yes, this is Johnny Dean talking a little bit about the damages. Now, I included a very similar tweet in the past with the same exact screenshot here where they have XRP and USDC right next to each other, sending money internationally for essentially free. And this is instantly, by the way. And we do see Coinbase, like they're celebrating here, right? Like they're celebrating as of today, over 1 million verified Coinbase users now hold USDC. Now I'm going to go over this here in a second, but this here, the question is whether now that XRP has been proven not to be a security in and of itself, will Coinbase reconsider and turn their attention back to XRP based on factual logic? And this is from Crippen Writer. And we honestly have no idea what Coinbase has in terms of their intentions here to do, but listen, it would make sense for them to go back to XRP. It makes zero sense for them to continue to use USDC, but of course, we have no idea what they are going to do next. But the damage here is significant, not in the idea of XRP's value, but in the adoption. Because listen, 1 million users holding XRP could very well change the value of XRP significantly. Why do I mention that? Well, because we do know that there's only 4.7 million active accounts. And I've always said in the past, like, how many of these accounts are individuals holding 2 different wallets or 3 different wallets or 4 different wallets? You have no idea, right? So as we really kind of look at this, I always say, yes, the SEC case really did hurt XRP quite a bit, but I don't think that we need to dwell on this. Why? Because we're about to see some significant things happening around the XRP Ledger and XRP, in my opinion. And we're going to go over why. So first and foremost, let's talk about this. So we do see from Anderson, we do see recently we've really seen how XRP Ledger is able to develop, not just by increasing TPS and testing, but also adding NFTs and many other features AMM soon with no real issues. That's a clear sign XRP Ledger will be able to keep up with technological developments in the future. It is future-proof. And we do see down here from Anderson, I don't know how I missed this article, but here it shows the recent testing of 3,400 TPS XRP payments on an upcoming release. Interesting that the initial testing many years ago was just 80 TPS. That shows great increase in capacity. And we do see, I suspect this is because of how the XRP Ledger is designed with the DUNL, the most ambitious and authentic validators ending up on the DUNL. Genius. And yeah, I mean, listen, as we really kind of look at this, these are very incredible statistics. One, I do want to go over the idea that, when we look at this is from Crippen Writer as well. Here are 3 PRs. These are pull requests that will shortly be added to the XRP Ledger that will significantly increase the XRP Ledger payment throughput by more than 50%. There's 3 of them. You guys can go and look at these. This is very significant. And we do see, if you're wondering how that's possible and how the Ripple X Dev engineering team was able to make such significant improvements, look no further. And if you actually look here, this is how they are improving the XRP Ledger throughput. I don't want to go over it too much and bore you guys with the technical details, but what we need to understand here is that the XRP Ledger every single day is continuing to expand and become much stronger than it already was. And we already know how strong the XRP Ledger is. So this is huge, and it is going to increase throughput by more than 50%. And we also do see over here, thank you, Duncan, for this screenshot, because he's actually quoting himself, where we do see recently we've really seen the XRP Ledger develop itself in terms of NFTs and TPS and stuff like that. And we have a quote here from David Schwartz, where we do see, because the XRP Ledger has a defined way to introduce features, build a consensus around them, and activate them in a non-disruptive way, it can evolve to incorporate new technologies faster than other systems can. And remember what I've always said, this is the number one thing that really kind of sold me on Casper as well, is upgradability. Being able to be future-proof, meaning incorporate new technologies and, introduce new features. That is a huge, incredible factor around these ecosystems, especially around the XRP Ledger. These DLTs are truly future-proof, and they could really help a lot of companies, financial institutions, and even whole payment systems usher themselves into the new age of finance and technology. And this is why I say, like, the XRP Ledger is so damn powerful. And we also do see over here, other than Bitcoin, XRP is now the only digital asset with regulatory clarity in the US. Yeah, I'd applaud that one too. And the reason why I bring this up is because, listen, we were just recently talking about the damages that the SEC has really kind of caused. But think about the positive thing, right? For 2 years, essentially, we've seen Ripple expand rapidly, continue to build out, and we also seen the XRP Ledger become much stronger. We've seen more use cases on the XRP Ledger now than ever before. So much more substance, so much more expansion. I mean, honestly, the case has been a blessing and a curse. I'm not going to sit here and say that the case didn't hurt XRP at all or, suppress the price action. It did. But I actually look at that as a very beneficial thing, because me personally being an XRP holder and me believing in what XRP is becoming and, what Ripple is doing with XRP as well, it gave me an opportunity to accumulate more XRP than I ever thought possible. And I cannot tell you guys how fortunate we are to have that time in this market to accumulate a token like XRP. But also at the same exact time, we are seeing David Schwartz, the CTO at Ripple, dropping bombs. We have 4 bombs here to go over. And the first one is, other than Bitcoin, XRP is now the only digital asset with regulatory clarity in the US. Yeah, I'd applaud that one too. Listen closely.
After a nearly 3-year battle with the SEC and the worst Christmas ever, the federal court in the United States has ruled that as a matter of law, XRP in and of itself is not a security. Yeah, that one. You can applaud all you want for that one. Other than Bitcoin, XRP is now the only digital asset with regulatory clarity in the United States. Yeah, I'd applaud for that one too.
And also, we have over here, obviously this ruling is enormous. XRP, the token itself, is not a security. Yet again, another bomb being dropped by David Schwartz. Listen closely to this clip as well.
The SEC lawsuit. What do you believe this outcome means for developers, both those building on the XRPL and in the wider blockchain community?
So it's not over yet, but I mean, this is a huge inflection point. It feels like there's kind of a bit of a change in the tide. Obviously, this ruling is enormous. XRP, the token itself, is not a security, and that's not something that's being appealed or being disputed. That's as close to an established fact as you're going to get.
And then also we've seen this one as well. Now this isn't David Schwartz, this is actually an individual from Futureverse. Remember, this is actually a pretty large initiative on the XRP Ledger as well. What do you see? Lightweight, simple, low fees, and good user experience. The way the XRP Ledger is designed aligns with our ethos at Futureverse. And let me skip ahead. I hope that YouTube doesn't mute these videos because of the sound behind them. YouTube has been very weird with that, but nonetheless, listen closely.
We chose XRPL and to work with Ripple and the XRP community for a range of things. But one of the things that we found interesting when we were looking at other layer ones out there to connect to was the kind of ethos around XRP and the community and the way the ledger was designed was aligned with our ethos to be lightweight, to do simple things really, really well, to reduce fees. All of those kinds of things align with providing good user experience.
And then last but not least, again, David Schwartz, here we have the decentralizing force is that the XRP Ledger is public, open source, and everyone knows what every transaction does. The decentralizing force is all of you, the community. And listen closely to this clip as well.
People thought that proof of work was sort of the secret sauce that made Bitcoin. The idea at the time was that anybody could mine and that would be a great decentralizing force. And I think we know now that mining has become very consolidated. The decentralizing force is all of you. The decentralizing force is the community. The decentralizing force is that the ledger is public, is that it's open source, that all the transactions are public, that everybody knows what every transaction does.
So there you guys have it. And along with this, yeah, we did see a huge initiative from the Ripple X dev team. The XLS 30 AMM amendment has been proposed for the XRP Ledger and is available for the amendment voting process. This is the first AMM, automated market maker, of its kind and is built as a native protocol. This is big. And we see down here the feature is undergoing the amendment process where the validator community votes on bringing it to the XRP Ledger mainnet. XLS 30 will bring native AMM functionality to the XRP Ledger that enables the trading of assets in automated liquidity pools. Notably, the design introduces a novel continuous auction mechanism that incentivizes arbitrageurs to bid for mispricing opportunities and effectively reduces the effects of impermanent loss for liquidity providers. All of these unique features, combined with the XRP Ledger's low fees and fast finality, bring XLS 30 to the cutting edge of decentralized financial applications. So this is a game changer. And we actually see over here from Anderson that I believe this may be a big thing. Schwartz called the AMM proposal the secret sauce in the past. Not every AMM is the same. And here we have reduces the effects of impermanent loss for liquidity providers. And remember, right? David Schwartz did say this is the secret sauce. This is big. And it seems as though we are getting very, very close. A few people were talking about Orchestra Finance. Don't know if this is going to be the big one. This is from MetaMan X. And we do see welcome to the show. This is Orchestra Docs. And we do see Orchestra AMM is not yet live. Please follow our Twitter account for further updates. Orchestra is the first-in-class AMM DEX on the XRP Ledger. We provide the experience of an AMM with the low fees, speedy transactions, and no front-running on the XRP Ledger. And we also do see over here the updated XLS 30 specifications. The centralized exchange currently provides liquidity exclusively by manual market making and order books, but the proposal adds a non-custodial automated market maker. So this could be pretty big, and it does minimize the risk of losses due to volatility, things like that. Remember that if you are going to provide liquidity, you are at risk of losing it all. I've always talked about this. Again, impermanent loss is reduced. It doesn't mean that it is completely gone. Whenever you are providing liquidity in this space, especially around DeFi, there's always risk associated. But also, we see over here, yet again from MetaMan X, Orchestra Finance is mentioned by David Schwartz at Apex September 2023. The AMM itself is not yet live, but it is under discussion with the label XLS 30D. The AMM engine is built into the XRP Ledger itself, unlike the other chains. Liquidity is aggregated natively across the whole XRP Ledger, no liquidity separation across different projects. Votable trading fee for liquidity providers, interoperable with order book and decentralized exchange. Continuous auction mechanism allowing 0% trading fees for arbitrageurs and benefiting liquidity providers. And this is directly from Orchestra Finance, by the way. Again, this could be pretty big. And we also do see a screenshot being posted by Pettit. And this is this one over here. AMM is coming. So listen, if this does get approved, because it's not approved yet, the voting is in place. This could be very, very big. And this could change a lot of things, especially around the XRP Ledger. And remember, guys, outside of what Ripple is doing, the XRP Ledger is the key for XRP's value. So this could be very big. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord in the description below. And with that being said, guys, this has been Nick. Peace out.